The BBC weather presenter looked slightly sheepish after she began her forecast this morning and called host Roger Yorkshire. The embarrassing blunder came as Roger and his co-host Naga Munchetty noted that many viewers were waking up to snow this morning. Roger noted, "Good morning if you've just joined us. It's 8:15 and you may be waking up to snow this morning. It is falling in several parts of the UK this morning. The roads are covered in snow," Naga chipped in. "Do be very careful if you are setting out today. Think ahead if you're traveling a long distance. Perhaps you're coming home from the Easter break." Roger agreed with Naga. Before introducing Carol to give viewers an update on the wintry conditions. "It's falling in a number of different places, isn't it, Carol? From what we are hearing, the East Midlands having a dusting and North Wales and South Yorkshire, I think," the host commented. Nodding, Carol said, "That's right, Yorkshire," before quickly realizing her mistake. "Roger, I should say," she corrected herself before continuing with today's forecast. Carol revealed that temperatures could drop as she issued heavy snow warnings to a number of areas across the country. The embarrassing moment came after Naga appeared to take a cheeky swipe at Dan Walker following a segment on how playing squash could improve your health. Naga and Roger watched on as Mike Bushell tried his hand at the sport alongside Nick Matthew. As Mike appeared to be struggling to defeat Nick, the sportsman offered him the chance to play with a partner. "Do you need someone who is a bit taller and has a longer reach than you?" Nick asked. "I have just the man," he continued as he pointed to Dan, who was watching on. While Dan jumped in to help Mike on the squash court, they failed to defeat Nick. Back in the studio, Naga joked that Dan was not suited to the sport. "Dan is way too big to be on a squash court," she laughed. Roger noted, "I think 4 people on a squash court is a bit too dodgy, especially for the cameraman." BBC Breakfast airs weekdays on BBC One at 6 a.m.